What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Spelljammer Losers in Space. I am your Dungeon Master, Grizlocke, and here with me today are my wonderful players. Let's go ahead, reintroduce everybody, as it's been a very long time since we last played this game. Let's start with Chef.
Hey, I'm Lortomas or Tommy Taco on Twitch. I don't upload anything anymore, so don't even bother looking me up. Just find me on Swindler's Den. I play Chef, a hill dwarf cyborg fighter who is a chef.
Nive.
Hello, I'm BakaZombie, and excuse me, my throat's all leaky today. But hey, if you want to see more of me, more of the shows I do, or if I decide to upload anything ever again, which I won't, you can follow me on Twitter at ZombieBaka, and that's where I post everything I'm doing.
All right, moving down, we got Clara.
Hi, I'm Ginghi. I play Clara, the Plasmoid Monk. No socials, but you can find me on other stuff on Swindler's Den.
And of course, we got Lauren.
Yes, I'm Meyore. I'm Meyore, who plays the Owlin Bard Lauren. You can technically find me under a channel of that same name, but also something is on the horizon, and I will announce that more officially as it is ready.
Very cool.
But for now, Bard time.
Yes. Yes, welcome back, everybody, to Spelljammer Losers in Space. We took a very long break. As you guys remember, I had a child, so we decided I couldn't run games during that time. I still have a child, so things are going good.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were gonna follow that up.
but I have some time. We decided that we're going to do Spelljammer every other week. So switching out with Giants on Wednesdays will be Spelljammer for, it'll be like Wednesday Spelljammer, then the next Wednesday Giants. So if you're wondering what's going on, that's the new schedule. Yeah, but without further ado, let's kind of do a little recap, as it's been a bit for us. You guys are the crew of the Bullywog, a moving company who moves people through space to other planets. You guys have gone on some exploits, had some adventures, earned some money doing various quests, and came along at some point the story of the Vault of the Dead God, a vault with endless treasures, all the treasures that belong to this planet that worship this god. However, the people of the planet got sick of the god and essentially stopped worshiping him to the point that he died. But before he died, he stored all of that treasure in one place, his vault. You guys
So that's how you defeat religion.
So you guys discovered this story and discovered that the best way to find it is through this magical item called the Rom Stone, a magical item that can pretty much tell you whatever you want, whatever questions you ask to it. However, to get the Rom Stone, you guys had to travel to Narlands, a kind of bayou city bar town, I guess. I don't know how you'd explain this. And that's where we find ourselves today, trying to track down a mercane, a mercantile alien folk, who sells magical wares. You guys have landed in Narlands and are walking the streets of this this kind of swampy city. There's an equal amount of stonework for walking down streets as there is canals for like gondola. Is gondoling a word? I feel like I made that up. Gondoling down these different like kind of rivers and under bridges and stuff like that. All these houses are kind of like butt to butt and like touching each other with all these different balconies and like flags draping off, vines draping off. The atmosphere here is very, very humid, muggy, but there is an equal amount of bullfrogs making noise as there is bands playing music. What do you do? where do you go first as you are looking for this mercane?
Well, you've been here before, right, Chef?
Hey, it's been some time since I've been here, but let's see. Do I know where mercanes would hang out in Narlands?
You can roll me a might be like a history check.
All right, let's do a history. 12 plus, I don't think plus 2 in history, so that is a 14.
A 14. You actually probably haven't come across many mercanes. They're very rare people to come across or to know. But there are plenty of popular taverns and inns and bars, perhaps there. However, there's just so many in this town. Where do you start? You know what I mean? Who knows?
Yes. Everyone here is an alcoholic.
I will remind you that Popotamus is with you, floating in his big chair, captain's chair, as well as Elmondar, the Hadozi who agreed to go on this adventure with you and had the information to begin with about the mercane.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at the Hadozi. You know where any mercanes be hanging out in Narlands? I haven't really come across any here.
Right. So when I last saw him, he wasn't in Narlands, but oh man, you know, he had a parrot. That's something I know about him. And he liked he did seem to like food quite a bit, so somewhere there's something to eat. I think pizza was his favorite. Is there a pizza shop?
Do I know about the most famous pizza place in this place?
Roll me a history.
That is a 16 plus 2, so that's an 18.
So there is a place called Roni's Pepperoni, and it's supposedly the best pizza in all of Narlands. But you actually know that the pizza that they make at the Belly Up Bullfrog, which is just a tavern, is a lot better.
Hey, if he be liking pizza, he probably... What was the pepperoni one? What is that?
Roni's Pepperoni.
Hey, they might have tried Roni's Pepperoni, but if they've been here a while, I think they may have possibly went to the Belly Up Bullfrog. Not a lot of people know it, but that's probably the best pizza you're ever going to get this side of space.
And if he deals in information, I would assume he has the information on where to find the truly best pizza.
Not for the pizza, but the Belly Up Bullfrog is actually a tavern, so probably find more loose lips there than Roni Pepperoni.
Good idea.
Or whatever it was.
All right, I'll follow you then.
We go to the Belly Up Bullfrog.
Okay, so you guys travel these city streets, and you can, as you walk around, you can tell this place is much more. They know about spelljamming, as you guys kind of recall from last times we played. Some planets haven't quite caught on that spelljamming is really a thing yet. Besides maybe in like some circles, like they sort of know or whatever. But this place seems to be pretty open about the spelljamming world, so you guys can be pretty open about that stuff and outright with it. You see stuff from all different planets commingling here. But as you go through this town, you know that the Belly Up Bullfrog is like almost on the outskirts. And as you travel through this town, you go through the town center. There's like a statue of this of this what appears to be bloodhound dog, and you kind of go around that and over the bridge to this further out section where you get to the belly up bullfrog. You enter, and inside you are greeted with a fairly small space that
this beyond that portal.
It's fairly small for being so good, but I guess the size has to do with how far out of town it is. There is, however, like there's like vines and ferns and things growing out of the floorboards that are cracked, and like the vines go up the walls. It's very like run down, very run down in here. On the far wall, there's a piano with some there's like a violin and stuff leaned up against it, but nobody is playing the piano. There's also a hearth with a couple people like warming up on the fire, and there's only seems to be like 4 tables in here, and at the very back is a innkeep, a male dwarven innkeep.
Lauren will lean over to Captain Papotamus and be like, did you rip off the name for the Bubble Wrap Bullywog from this place? Bubble Wrap Bullywog, Belly Up Bullfrog?
No, it's just a coincidence. Bullfrogs and bullywogs are different things, you know.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes. So, let's see. How would you go about this? Finding this Pearl Minsky?
Well, what are the customs of this place, Chef? Is it rude to just put out a small bounty on someone?
Probably not a good idea in most places to be putting out bounties randomly at taverns you never been to.
Yeah, and as you say that, roll me perception, Chef, as you kind of like look around after saying that.
Oh, okay, so that's good. It's a 15 plus. What's my perception? How does D&D Beyond work? I can't remember. Where's perception on this?
It's
alphabetical.
I'm seeing. Oh yeah, it is. It's a plus 0.
Alphabetical.
So I got a 15.
okay, a 15.
It's alphabetical, you idiot.
You do seem to see some more nefarious types in the corner table. Seems to be some dirty looking folks, as well as like a larger statured person with like a hood over their head. And on the other side, sitting like below a moose head on mounted on the wall, is some astral elves.
Oh.
Yo, Captain, my captain?
Right.
Do they look like they're from here? Are they wearing Xaryxian garb?
Yeah, you can roll me either history or would be another good check for this.
I got a 16 on history.
16. Okay. So, yeah, as you look at them, they do seem to be of the Empire. Definitely not from around here. You do see they're not quite wearing their full like uniforms, but there's telltale signs. There's like maybe like a little insignia on like a little badge on one of their like robes.
They must be on leave.
Do they be paying attention to us, or just going about their own business?
Chef, what if we kidnap them?
I was waiting for you.
Like,
oh, maybe I was like, Chef, what if we kidnap them and ask them for information?
you talking about the elves over there?
Yes. What if they're looking for the same thing that we are?
Aye, but you really want to piss off the Empire in a tavern. Draw more
Or
attention to
anywhere
it.
for that matter.
Are we in Xaryxian space right now?
I've kind of just gone with the flow that Xaryxians don't give a fuck where you are. Sorry.
Not to mention, no matter
Already beat.
no matter where you kidnap them, it doesn't mean they're not going to be mad at you.
I mean, that's a good point. Oh, well, I don't know. Does anyone have a bag we could put over their heads?
I think our best bet's probably that those crude individuals over there.
Or the bartender.
Or the bar,
You know,
yes.
if the person we're looking for came to their bar.
Nive, also roll me an insight because you were trying to see if they were like looking at you. Like,
Yeah, if they're
eyeing
paying
you up
attention to
or
us or going about their own business. Oh, okay. Nive rolling hot tonight, but insight's not as good. 8.
an 8. Yeah, you can't really make heads or tails. Kind of everybody, when you came through the doors, kind of everybody looked at you, and then it seems like they went back to their thing.
Well, if there has been a mercane in here, let alone a mercane with a parrot, I'm sure, like Nive said, the barkeep would probably know.
Yeah. So you guys walk up and approach the barkeep. This dwarven man, black beard with some gray speckled in. As you approach the bar, you notice some strange decor. A small coffin that's top is glass. Do you look, if you kind of take a peek in, seems to be a bullfrog.
I will, I see where their name comes from.
Do you think its name is Lennon?
No. Her name is Shirley.
Shirley? Oh, well, that's a fantastic name. And what's yours?
Barkley.
Barkley? Was that your wife?
It's here.
It's a
He starts
dwarf,
crying. He starts crying, and so you've heard the tale.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
I miss her every day.
I'm sorry about your loss, but you have pizza here, yes?
We do.
We
do.
What kind?
Public.
Oh, Shirley.
We fill out out public.
It's not Shirley? What's on it?
Oh, hold on.
The
Were you
pizza.
asking if Shirley was on the pizza? I don't
No.
know. God.
I just want to know what toppings on it. He's talking about Shirley.
So we've got all the basics. We've got pepperoni. We've got pineapple.
Ugh.
Of course, we're trying something new this month. You can get bear pizza.
How expensive is that one?
That's our most expensive one. That's the chef's special. That's that'll be 2 gold. There's not many bears here left on this
That's more than
planet.
you're making a day.
Clara begins walking out the bar.
You figure you probably have some type of animal conservation program if they're so close to being gone.
There is a
It's
few
called the Briggle Foundation.
few hundred miles of swamp, but I recommend you don't go there because that's where Shirley went. Okay. Anyway,
Hello?
sorry.
I mean, does Shirley have any cousins? I'm sure.
Oh, I get it.
Shirley.
Her? Shirley? It's a joke, right, Lauren?
Yeah, yes, of course.
It's no
I'm sorry
laughing
for your asking,
matter.
sir.
That's
Have you seen a mercane recently? Did he enjoy pizza with his little parrot friend?
Mercane, no. See no Mercane. What's a
It
Mercane?
must have been a Roni pepperoni.
But have you seen a parrot?
Surely you've seen a parrot, right?
Oh, God.
No, I've not seen a parrot. What's a parrot?
Okay. Oh, it's kind of like me, but more colorful.
No, I think
And smaller.
I think I'd recognize something like you. Smaller.
How far away are those astral elves from that other group of people you mentioned to me?
They're across the bar from each other. But interestingly enough, the astral elves have seemed to like stand from their bar, and have like made their way to your table that Popotamus is like the only one chilling at the moment.
Well, let him die.
You guys are so mean.
Well, wait. So as they make their way to him, are their backs to us?
One of their backs is to you, yeah, and the other one's not.
Oh, okay. So so they are walking there, or they're at that table looking at Popotamus?
They've now reached Popotamus, and
I'm gonna tell the barkeep,
one like put his arm around Popotamus, the other sitting across the table from Popotamus.
I'm gonna order. So, give me a couple of your strongest ales you got.
Give me nope. And
As I'm like looking over at him.
As he starts pouring these ales, you see like this halfling guy run up to the bar, and he says, "Sir, we got another order of the bear pizza and just the ingredients, but not put together in the pizza. I know it's getting awfully annoying, but if you could, it's over by that alleyway again. I'm kind of getting sick of delivering it there." All right, last one, and then we're cutting him off.
It's like he's getting drunk off the bear pizza. Neve, did you hear that?
Ingredients. Yes, it's a very strange order.
Are Mercane reclusive?
They're so rare. You don't know a whole lot about Mercane, but
Sounds reclusive to me.
yeah. I mean, that being said, maybe then maybe reclusive folk. But he pours the drinks for you, chef.
Neve, do you wanna go check on up there? I'm gonna go make sure Popotamus isn't doing anything stupid.
I can do that.
And I'm gonna grab the ales and walk towards that table.
Okay,
I'll wait till the
how much I owe that guy?
we'll just say like 8 silver. It's like 2 silver. It's 2 silver a cup or whatever.
I'll give him a gold.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
It's easier to break up.
Takes the stuff out, and I'm gonna follow him out.
You're following him to
the halfling when he delivers all the ingredients.
Oh, okay. You might sit there for a little bit while the barkeep kind of does some stuff first, but yeah. So, chef, you walk over to the table. Oh, sorry, Lauren, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying Lauren will follow Chef and try to play along with his plan.
Okay, Clara, what are you doing?
She's gonna see if anybody else is eating bear pizza in the tavern.
She's gonna steal from other people.
I'm gonna steal.
I want a taste of this bear pizza, and I'm not paying that.
Clara,
I mean, that's her entire month's savings right there.
That's a lot of money for Clara.
I'm sitting here rocking a platinum, 51 gold, 6 silver.
The
What the?
the table that was way across the room from the elves. The kind of bandity looking people are all sharing a slice. They're all sharing a pie, should I say.
Oh, perfect. She's gonna walk over to them.
Okay. We will start with Chef and Lauren. This guy's got his arm wrapped around Popo. He says, "I knew I recognized you. You're that old wannabe captain."
I'm gonna put one drink down in front of Captain Popotamus as I sit down with mine. I go, "Aye, there you go, Captain. Nice and cold for you. I see you've been making some friends here.
Oh, yes, friend. Oh, that's right. You're the traitor. Yes, dishonorably discharged, I believe.
Oh, does one of these seem
Learning
like
some
much
shit.
more? Does one seem much less drunk than the other?
Yeah. The there's this one that's more dressed like kind of priestly, almost like more elegant robes. And he seems to be more sober. He's the one sitting across the table from Papotamus.
I see. Is there like an open chair next to that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Lauren will pull up a chair. Oh, I see that you've met our old friend, the old geezer. And he'll sit right up next to him.
Yes, many people have heard the stories of Papotamus.
Hey, have they now?
Yes. How do you know him?
Well, my friend, it's a secret. Can I tell you? I don't know if I trust those fellows over there. And he'll like kind of put his hand up to like whisper in his ear.
Yeah, I'll lean in.
Okay. And then really quick, as we came in, were there like stairs going upstairs to like rooms or something?
I'm gonna say no on this one again, stupidly. They're on the outside, just like the Happy Beholder was.
Okay. But there are rooms.
There's rooms, but they're above, and the staircase is on the outside of the building.
Yeah. All right. So Lauren will like kind of behind the hand. He's gonna whisper into that guy's ear, and he's gonna cast suggestion and say, "I think that you should go up to your room and remain quiet for the next 8 hours."
Oh boy. Wow.
Here we go. When I see him leaning into whisper, I've slowly placed my hand underneath the table, because if this goes sideways, I'm flipping that table on the guy that's sitting here.
Yes, I would need him to do a what is it? I'm so sorry. It's been a while since I've had this. Okay, it makes a wisdom saving throw.
This is a charm effect, correct?
It is
you
a
mother
hold
effer.
on.
It's
Okay,
a charm
let's see. Hold on. Enchantment, concentration. Where would it say that if it was a charm?
What's the spell?
It's suggestion.
Suggestion.
It usually says it in like the flavor text. Let's see. Suggest a creature, magically influence a creature. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect.
Yep.
Oh,
This is great.
God. Oh, because he's an elf. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Would Lauren have known? That's fine. It's fine. Lauren's dumb
still
at times.
Finding his wings.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be doing that
That's
now.
nice.
You got the charisma, but you're such an idiot. I don't say that. This is what's going through his head.
I wouldn't be doing that
my
now.
Apologies. It wasn't anything nefarious.
Oh, of course not.
I think we all got off on our wrong foot here. We're just trying to have some beer in the company of a great pizza place.
Of course. Yes, us too. We're getting ready to be deployed soon, so I'd prefer it if you boys did not ruin our last night before our trek.
I think that'd be good for everyone.
You getting deployed to that crazy desert planet or something, or?
Oh no, we're setting the stage. Oh, hold on.
Meyore, how would they know that we would know that when everyone leaving that planet was literally hijacked?
Wow, word
Like I
does
said, we shouldn't be
travel
allowed out in
quick.
public.
Word
Oh, no.
does travel quick, eh,
You
Papotamus?
bastard.
But we're gonna stop right there. Clara, pizza. There is there's two humanoids and like kind of a gray-skinned, much taller buffer figure with like a black hood on.
How many slices of pizza does it look like there's left?
4.
4. Okay. Hi there. I was just wondering, how is that there pizza? Is it worth it? Is it worth the 2 gold?
I'm not gonna be able to do this voice. Oh God. Hey, is it worth the price? Yeah. I'd say. 2 gold ain't nothing if you're rolling in the door, you know.
Let's go. Do you guys work for a company then?
Yeah, you could say something like that.
How much gold do you typically make, like, per day?
Leave. Look, I don't really talk business with strangers.
It's understandable, but if you're rolling in said dough, it has to be a profitable business.
Yeah. I mean, kind of looks you up and down. I don't think it's the right line of work for you.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to sound like Rocky Balboa, but I don't know what happened.
Rocky who?
I did not get Rocky.
No.
It sounds like a Godfather.
Yeah, it sounds more like Large Luigi sounded.
Adrian, yo
Adrian. Hey, whatever. All right.
What do you mean by it's not really suited? Am I too short? Tall?
What are you, like, maybe 5 years old?
No, I am not. I'll have you know she kind of like pulls out her hands and starts making like some motions with it. Definitely of drinking age.
I mean, I started drinking at the age of 2.
Oh, that's pretty hardcore.
I know.
We're gonna lose Clara to like these people.
It's the only way to keep your belly warm in the northern hemispheres.
You gotta give me a hint. I'm Clara, by the way.
Yeah.
What
Nice
type of
to meet
work
you.
do you do?
Name's Pargus.
Pargus?
Hey,
What about the other ones?
that's Dingo Baby, and that's Shark Tank.
Nice to meet you, that Diggle Baby and Shark Tank. You gotta give me a hint, Pargus. If you won't tell me what exactly you do, what does it entail? Like, some type of hint that maybe I could, perhaps go down and be rolling in said dough.
Alright. Look, I like you. Pirates.
Pirates?
That's right. We got a, very smart individual we're waiting on right now, actually.
Oh, so you're not the captain?
No. That's someone else. We're waiting for him. He's a few days late, but, sometimes the astral traffic.
I see. Well, I've worked on a pirate ship or two myself.
Ah! The kids these days.
Again, I'm of drinking age. No, I'm no child. I've done my work.
What is it that you want? We're
Well,
trying
to be
to
honest-
enjoy a slice of pizza, and this is. We'll let the
To
kid
be
in.
honest, I kind of wanted a taste of the pizza myself, but without being as Nive would say, rude, I didn't want to just come up and beg for it. You know, strike up a conversation, as one would say.
If we give you a piece of pizza, will you leave?
Yes.
All right.
Do me and Lauren hear this going on?
Probably
at all?
not. I think your conversation is very involved.
Oh yeah, this is going simultaneous. Yeah. Sorry.
And Clark, he gives you a slice, and he just puts it directly on your hand, like not a plate or anything. It's just.
She shivers and takes out 1 silver and puts it on the table and says, "Oh, thank you," and she walks away with it.
All right. Meanwhile,
That's half a day's wages.
It's not 2 gold.
Nive, the barkeep Barkley gets out the dough, tomatoes, cheese, all this shit. Well, you flour,
Shit.
apparently bear meat, and all this others. These all basil and all these other things, and hands it to the halfling. And he says, "All right, sir. Thanks again, sir. I'll be right back. Need jiffy. This delivery gig kind of sucks, though. I don't think it's gonna catch on."
Would you like me to take it for you?
Roll me persuasion.
I'm not persuasive because I'm mean.
Because I'm me.
Persuasion.
And the persuasive
11.
person's getting us in trouble, so.
Yeah, that's usually what's happening. 11.
11. No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'd be fired for that.
All right.
But thanks.
Yeah. I'm still gonna follow
he leaves the bar and begins traveling back further into town.
Yeah, I just follow after him.
Roll me a stealth check.
Hey. It's a 16.
Okay, yeah. He's very oblivious. He's like whistling and he's like waving to people as he goes. He has no idea you're following. Meanwhile, back at the table, the last thing you guys heard was that they were getting ready to deploy tomorrow.
Alright, well, we won't. The last thing we want to do is tread upon your festivities the night before you get sent away.
Of course, of course. Actually, here, barkeep, I have a gold piece for the rest of their tab tonight.
The one that's a little bit more drunk is like, yeah! And the priestly looking one, like, hold on now. Now, wasn't there a ship who skated through on that desert planet?
Open your damn mouth.
Well, define skated through. What happened?
Yes, I believe.
Give Lauren a shovel.
I believe they were drug smugglers, and a rather large GIF as their captain.
Gifts aren't very rare as far as being on spelljamming ships.
Plus, what was that you were talking about? This Papotamus, what was that about him? What did you say, running away? I don't think someone like that is capable of being a drug smuggler, right?
Oh, I'm sure he sunk quite low after his discharge.
What was he discharged for? I'm actually kind of curious.
Do I know this story at all? Like, has Pablo Tamas ever gotten drunk with me before and spilled his guts?
That's a great question. You know what? Let's roll a history check, and if you beat a 15, we'll say that this story has come out of him.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna roll digitally just so no one. History. Bam. Public. Let's see what I got. Please be the nat 20.
Oh my god, it's a nat 20.
That's crazy.
There's no way you just called that. Dude, that's crazy.
No. So it takes a while to come up with y'all, but D&D Beyond will roll the 2 dice for me, and a nat 20 popped up. And I was
Okay.
like, please be the nat 20. Don't
Oh,
be
I
the
see, because it rolls them
disadvantage
both
roll.
at the same time. Yeah. Yes, he's absolutely told you this story before, and as it comes back to your memory, long time ago, he served the Xaryxian Empire, and he made it all the way up. During his
It was in a galaxy far away, though, right?
yes, he
That was yesterday.
Oh, that's true.
he was in charge of a humanitarian mission on a planet. I have the name of the planet somewhere. I don't remember. But he was on a humanitarian mission on a planet that's Molkor, planet Molkor. And he discovered that it seemed that the Empire was like funneling weapons to both sides of the conflict to prolong it, while making peace deals with the government of the place for mining rights.
Ah, okay.
So he kind of caught on to that, and one
Big old
day,
humanitarian kick to the balls, if you ask me.
yeah, one day, once leaving his station there, he kind of was left with he went on and he kind of dug further. And on the day that he was handed an offer of promotion, he confronted the Empire, who then dishonorably discharged him instead. So he's actually sometimes known as the Commodore for a day.
Hearing Lauren asks that question, so I've still got like my hand kind of on my lap, but it's kind of like close to the table. But I've got my other hand on my ale glass. I'll just like tap it and just stare at Lauren and just shake my head at him.
Yeah, Lauren will think to himself, damn, I was just trying to change the subject. Oh.
Why do you think he's an alcoholic?
Yes. Well, today's your lucky day, Commodore, should I call you? We'd be outnumbered. We're no fools. So, tonight, let's be friends. Let's be friends, and tomorrow, we're off to Exandria.
Oh, Xandria? What's going on in Xandria?
Not really your business, right, friend?
Well, I mean, actually it is. What does the Xaryxian Empire have to do with Xandria? Obviously, I'm outnumbered when it comes to an empire. Surely, telling a lowly little bird what would happen.
Sure. We just, public outreach, you know. Get in there and spread the good word of the Xaryxian Empire.
So, from like our little bit of time in, just our adventures and whatnot, and also, working with Papotamus for a while, does that like seem like something that would be legit, or are these like some like conquering assholes?
Well, I will say you did experience them send giant seed weapons to create these crystalline structures that were withdrawing thermo energies from the planet. So they seem pretty
Yeah. Lauren will say, well, that's interesting, and then he's gonna flip the table.
Oh God. No. There's a lot of moving parts to this, given like player knowledge of what was going on with Ginghi. So there's a lot of moving parts going on right now this far.
Well, there's a lot going on for Lauren right now with this too.
Lauren, you flip the table.
Lauren's looking for his wife, man.
They all jump back from it. The priest goes to draw like a mace. What is there anything You do? Okay. Then we're gonna go into initiative if you're drawing your weapon.
Oh, the pizza!
Oh God, here we go.
Okay.
Damn, I forgot how big he was.
Oh, he a big boy.
He is big boy.
This is roughly where I think you guys were when we were talking about the situations.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. This is like a bench we're sitting at. I thought we were at like an actual like table, a round table with 4. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like that dude who hit me in the face on the boat.
Oh, yes, it is.
Probably a similar stat block, my friend.
Okay. Let's
Well,
roll
I've leveled up since
initiative.
then.
Darn it.
Okay.
Hey, they can't be getting up to nefarious crap at a certain place.
Oh,
It's a natural 20
wow.
for 24.
All right, let's see what I. Where's
What do you
initiative?
mean Xaryxians are nefarious? Nive's Xaryxian.
Did I get a nat 20? I got a nat 20.
No way.
I guess I didn't get the
Lauren.
memo here.
Chef.
Oh,
Clara got 15.
it was a nat 20 or a nat 1.
Then Clara. You might as well, Nive, roll me initiative just in case.
So
You
we
never
can
know.
cut to me walking through the street.
Yeah.
What does Nive do? I follow this little bastard.
5.
A 5? That works out well. Cool.
Hey, guess what, gang? Haven't rolled above a 10. Actually, no, I have once.
Oh, shit. I should have. Oof. Wow, that's a nat 20 for this guy, too.
Hippopotamus rolled a nat 20?
Oh, I forgot to roll for him.
Oh, dang it.
He did. Fuck. Dude,
Oh,
that's 4 nat 20s in the initiative order.
Again, I guess Clara and Nive did get the memo.
Okay, let me
Everyone
rewrite
is in sync with Lauren, I guess.
I'm
Yeah.
glad I didn't roll an at 20 when I wasn't part of this conversation. Such a waste.
You know, it does make sense. You know, we're technically not in there.
All right, sorry, I had to rewrite that down because I forgot to roll for like half the people. Okay, so up first, Lauren, as you flip the table, you see them kind of. The drunken guy very slowly is like trying to find his weapons, and the more priestly looking dude quickly like goes for his morning star. What do? You were sitting right beside this guy before you flipped the table, and everybody kind of like stood up.
Yeah, Lauren just with his rifle just levels it at the guy. I won't let you harm my home, and he fires.
Okay.
And
you
I'm
have-
a gunner, so I'm not at disadvantage.
Okay, you don't have disadvantage. Awesome.
All right. It's a total of 10. No.
Total of 10 does not hit.
Darn. All right. And then yeah, he'll just Chef. We only need one alive. You're the best, and he'll give him bardic inspiration.
Jesus Christ. God damn it, Lauren.
And yeah, just to this isn't Pathfinder, so moving around doesn't matter as much. I'm gonna stay here.
Okay, Chef.
Yeah, I guess I'll take a stride action. No, I'm kidding. I'll go up to this guy with the morning star. Man, this is gonna be bad.
Are we doing flanking in this one, by the way?
No, I don't think we do.
No.
Oh, that was
I don't
Curse of
think-
Stride. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grizz.
I don't like flanking.
Makes sense.
Man, I don't know. I'm still stuck in the Pathfinder mindset. Yeah, can I draw my weapon and attack this guy?
Yeah. Do you see the bullfrog?
Yeah,
Wait, where's the bullfrog?
this is where I like corner.
Oh, there he is. They should bury that thing.
Oh, you didn't ask. You didn't ask
I
about that.
I love how it's cut
There's a
open and
story.
dissected.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Well,
I'll attack with my longsword cleaver thing that I got.
Yeah. You remember you had like the robo attachment cleaver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the arm has jet streams on it to add psionic.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
The sword I use is the cleaver I use to cut all of our food up with on the ship.
So roll me.
All right, an attack. Oof, those are bad. 10.
Damn. Yeah,
Oh,
that
no.
also misses. This priest seems to be pretty with it. It might actually be that he is completely sober.
Yeah. Knock the sober one out. Keep the drunk guy. It'll be easier to deal with.
Is that your
He'll be
turn?
hungover. Oh, yeah. I'm not.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
see.
level
I don't
4.
think you
We ain't
have.
level 5 yet, baby.
Yeah, I think level 5 is when you can take.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be my turn then.
Okay. Clara, as you're like, you got the pizza in your hand and you turn around, like, oh my god, they're getting into a fight. You do also see that the table you're coming from does like take note. There's a fight going on. But it's Papo's turn, and
Big Dick Popo Tamus.
he
Smoosh him. The other guy doesn't have armor, right?
He's got a gun, so I mean, that's what the picture shows.
Sorry, I'm just
It's
reading what this
true,
does.
but these guys are on leave.
So
No, I mean, Popo's got a gun.
Papo
Ooh.
actually like takes a step back and then puts down his
floats
head
back.
and charges at the priest. And he's gonna
is he
try
on his
and
peg legs?
oh shit, you're totally right.
He
Was floating on his chair. So you actually can't do that.
Speed.
He puts it in high gear.
You're totally
Yeah, I had
right.
like a booster.
Today he's in his chair. So
Yeah, he has a little throttle. He's got a little
Instead-
throttle he controls.
Revs it up.
Control?
It's like his own miniature boat.
instead his spectacle glows and he casts Hunter's Mark on the priest, lifts his bayonet or his musket that has a bayonet, and fires. Let's see.
Dude, glad he
the
didn't say
captain's a
blunderbuss.
Ranger, let's go.
That is a 20 total for, that's it, 4 piercing damage. Not
Papa was
great.
pissed.
As that boom hits him in the shoulder. Do you have anything else you can do, Papo? This turn. Oh, you also get the bonus damage, right? Hunter's Mark, what is that? D6,
Oh.
I believe. Yeah.
I don't want to hurt our situation, but does Papo not have someone in melee range next to him?
Right. Yeah.
Or does he
That's
also have
true.
the gunner feet?
He also has the
level
gunner.
20. You don't-
He also has the gunner feat.
Let's go!
This is his primary weapon. He also has the thing called firearms knowledge, so it has
Yeah,
other
it
things
gives
Oh,
too.
him
nice,
extra
nice.
firearm shit.
So yeah, Hunter's Mark, he's gonna add a D6.
Let's go. Bless you, Papo.
3. Okay. Okay, it is the cleric's turn.
Can't wait to take another morning star to the face.
Yes, and as you say that, the Morning Star whips around to try and smack you for 9.
Let's go!
As you kind of like
Kind of
yeah,
swooshes back.
swoosh back, and then he turns around and he goes for Chef with his second attack.
No.
No, I'm good.
Oh boy.
Another 9.
That's got
What
good
the
AC.
hell?
I told you I'm good.
Why do I roll so bad
You rolled
Uh,
nat 20.
on their
You
initiative?
rolled 2 nat 20s
It's
on
never
the
on
initiative.
the
You're gonna
thing
roll
that
bad.
matters.
No, so as soon as we all rolled nat 20s, I was like, this combat's gonna be busted. Like,
It is
Everyone but
Clara's
Papo
turn.
has missed.
Well, she looked towards the fight. And she looked down at the pizza in her hand. And then she will move and take a seat. and begin eating on the pizza.
I
And that's
don't
her
blame
turn.
her. I have no animosity towards.
She really wants to try to
now.
make her pizza. How is it, by the way? Now,
She had to introduce herself and work really hard to get that slice.
Yeah,
She is gonna sit her ass down and eat that pizza and enjoy it.
Okay, I'm glad. Because I was worried you didn't actually even get to take a bite. So at least now you can have a.
oh no, if she couldn't
She's
take a
like,
bite,
I
yeah.
don't. I only get
Even
5
bite it
silver a
just
day. I don't get
body.
paid enough for this shit.
So how does it taste for her now she's taking a bite?
It's not good. It tastes greasy and gamey.
No.
You know what? That actually accurately describes what bear tastes like. It is greasy and gamey.
After letting that bite dissolve within her system, she looks at the pizza, sighs, and then just takes another bite. And that's her turn.
I
Okay.
paid half a day's wages for subpar pizza.
The
Yep.
one next to Popo is going to finally find his long sword and try and whoosh out and stab Popo.
You got
for
any negatives because he's drunk?
16. He fights better when he's
Is
drunk.
he poisoned?
Oh,
So he
he
does
disadvantage.
actually manage to nick Popo, but not for a whole lot. He takes 2 damage. And he's going to attack again.
oh. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Just do it.
On this second one, you watch Popo's expecting it this time, and the sword comes in, and you watch it bounce off this like reflective bubble that appears around Popo as he casts shield.
Nice.
It is the people at the table's turn. The 2 of them look to the big, what appears now to be a Goliath character, and say, "We're getting in on this, boss." Yeah, maybe we should. Let's suss it out a little first, And so we'll skip them for this turn, but they might be joining the fray next go. Nive, you're walking down the street.
I do, as I'm walking, I do want to have Mage Hand come out, hold a piece of parchment, and I'm going to use my pen with illusory script to write a note out for when we get to where we're going.
Okay, awesome. What was the pen's name again?
Well, Simon's my unseen servant.
Simon, sorry, the unseen servant was Simon.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. All right, back up to the top. Lauren.
Yeah, Lauren will just kind of look at those guys over there and say, 5 gold for each of you to help us kick these assholes' ass. And he'll fire at the priest again.
Oh, roll me persuasion.
5 gold's a
All
lot.
right. Yeah, well.
Laura's
this
getting
is
5
worth it for
gold.
them. But hold on. My thingy turns that into. Oh, it's already. It'll be an 18 is what it'll be.
An 18. Yeah. You look and you see the Goliath one kind of nod his head, and he's like, "All right."
Nice. Oh yeah, and I'll fire that. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's a 20 that time.
Right, and you don't have disadvantage. All right, that's a hit.
All right. For 6 piercing.
Awesome. Phew. You fire off your rifle. Impacts. What else?
Yeah, and he'll stay there.
Okay. It is Chef's go.
I want to draw my cutting board shield this go around,
Oh yes.
just so. Oh, I didn't. Well, he didn't. He wouldn't have hit me anyway. I forgot I already had it equipped. And I will chop down with this long sword, like make this big slash. I don't know. I'll chop. I'm a chef. Chop with a sword.
Okay.
Let's aim for the meaty neck of this guy.
Oh. All right.
And bam. Come on, love me, daddy. 17.
17 hits.
All right, let's do some damage. Wielding this with one hand, so it is a 1d8. 5. And I will expend a psionic die to add some. What kind of damage is that?
Is it psychic damage or?
No, it's. Where is it? Oh, it's just psionic energy. It just says, let's see, Sonic Strike. You do psionic energy die, dealing 1d6. Force. It is force. 1d6 plus 0. So let's go ahead and roll this 1d6. 3. So yeah, 8.
Okay, 8.
3 force damage and 5 slashing damage.
Alrighty.
On the priest.
Awesome.
And I'll save that. I'm gonna save it. And what I'll do is I'll actually I'll try to get around this guy, get closer to Lauren, as I kind of sidestep after attacking him.
This commoner that was by the fireplace is now like pressed up against the wall, like scared.
Hey, you might want to leave here.
She like nods and starts to run off.
Sorry for ruining your dinner.
Sorry, was there anything else?
No, that's my turn. Sorry.
You're good. Yeah, the big Goliath guy stands up from the bar and like cracks his knuckles, and runs up on the other elf that attacked Papotamus, and he doesn't have a stat sheet apparently. Hold on. He should somewhere in here. Here we go.
He definitely should.
Here it goes.
This guy seems important.
Wait,
he has a hero forge.
Wait a second. I wonder, did he? I might have messed something up. There's a chance. Did you have a class picked out for him?
No, let me check.
I don't think you did. I don't
think I did. I just had like a little excerpt of what he did.
Yeah. So he goes into a rage. He's a barbarian, and his tattoos, or at least part barbarian, his tattoos start to glow a slight red color as he brings his great axe that he's now hoisted at the elf.
Yeah, barbarians fits. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. That is 9 slashing damage.
Nice.
He also gets to make another attack with that for 15, which does not hit. All right. It is +2 damage. No, not +2. When you rage, it's plus your strength, right? For the rage, or is it +2? It's +2. Flat.
It's +2 to your.
Yeah, you get +2.
Okay.
Is it the damage?
It's the damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So it is.
I think it's +2 to hit in Pathfinder. Is that right, Meyore? You get a bonus to hit when you rage.
Too many
think you get much
rolls
of
in my
anything.
brain right now. I think it is damage on rage.
Oh.
Papotamus.
No, I never hit anything.
That's why I asked Meyore. Hey, but whenever you do hit, it's always natties.
So Papo stabs his bayonet, attempts to stab his bayonet on the end of his musket into the elf next to him. Let's roll. It hits. He impacts in this guy's gut, doing 9 damage. And then you watch as this lightning starts to spark and goes down the core of his musket into the bayonet and then zaps this guy on the end.
Ooh.
Doing. We'll say. What level is it at that? We'll do this. 15 more damage. That is a brutal hit. Okay. Then
Nice.
Popo floats his way to a better position in the room. It is the cleric's turn. Who takes a swing at Chef for a 27 piercing damage.
Yeah, that hit. Let's see. Do I want to do that for me? I'll just take the damage. That's fine.
Okay, so 7 piercing, and then he brings his next. Oh shit! I forgot that it does radiant damage. I thought it was rolling a crit. Oh, that's not good. Okay, hold on.
Give me some radiant, baby.
We'll start doing it from now. He hadn't
I can take
activated the magic part of his mace yet. You take 18 radiant damage.
Holy crap!
Holy Lord!
Have fun, everybody.
I forgot about
my calculator out. Actually, that's not even easy. That's easy for me to figure out. I'm an idiot.
Is it too late to silvery barbs?
No, you can silvery barbs it.
All right, silver barbs.
Okay.
I
So
think
what
silvery barbs is when they hit, right? And then you cast it.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
So he re-rolls, right?
He re-rolls, takes lower, and the lower gives advantage to somebody.
Oh yeah, and I'll give the advantage to Chef.
He takes
Yeah,
the lower.
Chef's next roll. Takes the lower, yeah.
Okay, it's still a
It
20. He
specifically
literally
take the lower instead of
what you did do is waste a natural 20. So that's good.
Okay. Good.
So you still take that 18, Chef. And then he turns to Lauren on that silvery barbs and tries to hit him with his newly powered up mace. Why is this guy so freaking high of a hitter? 21.
Nice, that does hit.
You take 2 piercing and 20 radiant.
All right, hold
Holy
on.
Lord!
I might be able to lighten this up a little bit.
Oh wait,
let's
you
see.
said okay. That's 22 total.
22
right?
total.
Did I hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Holy schmoles!
Hold on, you're probably gonna take all that. I am going to
Expend a psionic energy die, and you'll see a little like laser shoot out of my eye and wrap a bubble around you, and I will absorb, or like it will 22 minus 1d6 plus 1. I will use my protective field.
Ooh.
Yeah, you watch this
Actually,
Okay. So.
I should have done
700?
that. I forgot I have protection. I've got my shield out. I could have done disadvantage on that. My bad.
Oops.
Okay, this is what we're doing.
Oh, good.
5. So 22 minus 5. 6.
Okay.
So
Not 5.
6. And then you watch as the elf
I used my reaction, damn it.
the elf like disappears into like stardust and then
Ooh.
reappears behind the bar.
Astral step, baby.
What in?
Clara's gonna get her pizza knocked out of her hand.
The elf is like the dwarf behind the bar, like, no more fighting in here.
Get outside.
It is Clara's go. Clara, this elf has just reappeared in front of you across, the bar.
I hear running away is considered weak. Does that make you weak, Mr. Cleric?
Who are you?
The kind people back there that gave me this pizza, this mediocre pizza, they're not weak.
Mediocre.
But you see, but she slowly stands up and says, "But you seem a bit too weak for my taste." And then she will put one foot on the table and just throw a punch.
Okay.
Unarmed strikes.
It's a random gelatinous being eating pizza. Like, you're a little bitch for running away. It's like, who are you?
That is a 14.
14 does hit.
Okay. Do I want to use Flurry of Blast? I have to take attack action.
Oh, I remember that episode,
Alright.
Baka.
So we'll do the damage. 7 damage.
Nice.
And then we will expend a key point, if I can get to it. It's been a minute. To do flurry of blows. Which let me get to the action. So I can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So bonus action, unarmed strike. That is a 15.
Hits.
For 5 damage.
All right.
And so, correct me if I'm wrong, it's been a minute. So is this 3 attacks in total? Or is this 2 attacks in total? It says after I take the attack action, I can spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So I make one more, right?
You make
You make
All right.
2.
Making sure it's
strikes.
been a minute.
Yep.
16 to hit.
hits.
For 8 damage.
Nice. Okay.
Oh my god.
And
Clara
that is
the striker.
awesome. So she quickly threw the pizza in her mouth, and she's kind of like holding one arm to like try not to show it dissolving, but you still kind of see it. And she's just throwing haymakers with her other arm at this astral elf.
No, I know you threw it in your mouth, but I just imagine Clara still holding the pizza, stands up on the table. You see the pizza move through her arm as she's swinging upon it.
This astral elf turns around and attacks the Goliath. Missing on the first strike. Second strike is a hit as the sword cuts across, and you do see a slight glow off this weapon as well. And that one's going to take some radiant damage.
Sounds like we can get Chef a magic longsword.
It is. Oh, the rest of the people at the table. Look over, boss. And they run over to assist. This guy does not have enough movement. Oh, he's not in a square. That's why. We'll see. He's here. Where can he get? No. Yeah, that guy probably didn't have enough movement now that I think about it either. This guy runs and jumps up on the bar next to Clara. Like, I like your style. This guy did not have enough movement, but he's running that way.
The dwarf has a crush on Clara.
Throws a dagger at the elf because he can do that, and it hits for 7 damage. Okay, that one's not looking super great. This one up on the bar is going to chop down with a scimitar. Also hits. Very nice. Nive, your target is entering a crowd of people. You hear quite a few people are gathered around something. There's like a town crier yelling out, "Extra, extra, read all about it. Is there actually an empire responsible or not?" As this,
He's good at his job.
He'll go far.
the guy enters the crowd. Roll a perception check to see if you lose him or not.
Would I be able to cast a spell before I lose him?
You can try and cast on him.
Can I cast Unseen Servant to have Simon follow him, and I can just mentally communicate with Simon where Simon's at, so I can just follow Simon?
Does Simon also have to like not lose the target though? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he could stay right up on him because he's invisible.
Okay, so what I'll say is you have advantage.
Okay, cool. 16.
16. Yeah, you managed to keep eyes on him as he bobs and weaves through this crowd.
Perfect.
Lauren, your go.
Try to keep that one alive. He seems like he knows something, and he's gonna turn over and fire at the one that the barbarian just attacked at.
Okay.
Or keep the priest one alive, I should say. Oh, come on.
It's rough. It's rough out here.
But he's like, you fella, you're looking very strong, and he'll give him bardic inspiration. The barbarian guy.
Got it. Yep. Awesome. Okay. It is Chef. Chef, roll me a perception.
Yeah. Now that Hippopotamus's fat ass is out of the way.
Yeah.
I got a +0, so it's 14.
14. Unexpectedly, you notice the one fighting on your side is none other than Pargus, the Goliath, that Bingdi did say was in Narlands.
Yes, he did. We cool though.
What's your
For
turn?
now.
It's your
My turn is I'm gonna jump up on the table to chop down at this guy.
Okay.
And I guess that sausage and eggs that Hippopotamus ordered goes flying off the table. As I come down, like I kind of jump up on the table and come down with my longsword at the same time on top of this drunk elf. Actions.
Yeah, go for it.
Oof. 6.
Ooh.
Yeah,
man.
you're kind of conflicted. And
It disturbed me a little.
yeah. Anything else,
Uh,
Chef?
No, nothing else. I'm banking some stuff just in case things
Okay.
don't play out. So that'll be my turn.
Oh shit. Sparkus locks eyes with you. And he says, "All right, boys, we're out of here," and runs off. He's gonna use the dash action. He's gonna go here, and runs off out the door.
I guess you don't want your gold then, coward.
Papo's turn. Papo looks around at everything going on. Says, broke it. And he starts casting something. And Chef Lauren, you look up, you're like, oh no. As a ball of fire rains down on your heads. As he casts fireball.
Oh my god.
You guys don't have to make dex saves as he has sculpt spell and drops the fireball. These guys though, they have to roll. Yeah, both. At 1 and a 5. You as this fireball down on you and burns and incinerates, you kind of cover your eyes at first and then realize, oh, I'm okay. And seeing through, like just squinting your eyes, seeing through the flames, you watch as this elf's body burns down to a crisp and nothing is left but ash when the fire clears. This bandit, actually, was he in the radius? Let's see. What's the fireball radius? 20? Yeah, he was in it.
Yeah, 20.
So he's gonna take. Oh, he needs a. Yeah, he failed. That's right. So he takes the damage. He looks real messed up, but he's still alive.
Thanks, Captain.
Cleric's turn. Who's like, oh shit. How many times can you use this a day?
He's gonna try. Get out of there.
Fully out the door teleport.
Oh, I think as many times as he wishes. Okay, so he on a creature. He looks at Clara and starts chanting and summoning this radiant flame that lashes out at Clara. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I think Monk's got something for that. Let me double check. Maybe they don't. Maybe I'm losing. It's in my
It might be
features?
higher level, because I know a rogue's at a lower level.
It might be. Alright, we will just do the dex save. That is a 3. I could have sworn I had something.
Dude, you have such high dex too. That's really sad. I'm
I know,
sorry.
it's crazy.
You take
yeah.
22 radiant damage.
Ooh.
As you feel.
Seeing that, I'll use one of my reaction to shoot a shield over her to
Okay.
absorb some of the damage.
Yes, yes. Does a d6 plus 1?
Yes.
I don't have anything.
You get evasion at 7th level.
Where the hell is it? There it is. 1d6.
Well, that's attacking damage rolls. That's what it was.
Wait, where'd it go? Missed it.
Right, so
Oh, I got one more.
Yeah, tell me what that reduces it by.
After this. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
6.
Reduces it by 6.
So
So 18? No, I'm really bad at math. Don't
Oh.
trust me. That's
What?
16. It'd be 16, right?
you said I take 20 radiant damage and it's minus by 6, right?
No, 22 minus by 6.
22. Okay, all right.
16, I think.
Wish it was a better
Yeah,
way.
16.
As a little beam shoots out from my cybernetic eye to wrap around you to try and stop some of it from burning you.
Whose turn was that?
Well,
Oh, that was the cleric. Okay.
yeah, that
And
cleric
yes,
just sealed his fate.
once again, is it 20 feet or 30? 30 feet. He teleports once again over closer to the door. And then he begins to use his movement to flee.
This piece of
Okay. Clara, it's your turn.
Well, she's chasing after him. So she will dash out the door. Let me see how much freaking movement that is. Yeah. So, I know Pathfinder works a bit differently, but how are we doing diagonals in this again?
Just
it's
what?
just regular movement, right?
Yeah, just regular movement. Whatever the board says when you measure
Got
it out.
Or not there. So that's regular, and then I'm dashing. So yeah, I'll make it to the door.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the map. All right. Yep. So she is out the door.
Awesome. And as you do go out this door, you are greeted with him right outside.
Ooh. I don't think I can do a bonus action. I'll have to attack first.
You could have used a key point to step in the wind for your dash instead.
Ooh, I could. You're absolutely right. Yep, that's what she'll do. She wants to do that. She's burning her key point to step of the wind, and then she's going to attack. Because
Okay.
step of the wind will take her bonus action.
Got it.
I love having Baka be here because he reminds all of us simpletons how to play this game.
Yes, he knows. He is the guy who knows the rules.
It's a
I
20
don't have a
to hit.
life.
I don't have a
Yeah.
lot. Well, it benefits mine. Thank you, Baka, for sacrificing your life
Or 6 bludgeoning.
Yep.
church.
And that will do it.
Okay, awesome. It is this elf who's dead's turn, and then this guy recovering from the blast, the fireball. He shoots Popo the nastiest grin, I guess. I don't know. And he throws a dagger at him. It does hit as it impacts Popo in the shoulder. He takes some damage, and then the guy runs toward the door. and as he pushes the door open, he bumps into Clara. He's like, shit. There's another bandit. This one also is just like, oh, okay, everybody's leaving. I'm leaving too. He dashes to the door. Eve, you cut through the crowd of people, and there's a little kid, little scruffy red-haired kid, freckles, and he grabs your pant leg. Mrs. Could you get my cat? He's trapped in that tree.
Neve has no morals.
How much do I care? I don't second level spell slot here.
As she tries to get the cat from the tree, she crushes it with gravity as it falls to the ground.
Ooh, that is a good idea. Hold on.
Oh god. The vicious side of Neve.
I don't think
This kid dares to disturb me, I'll show them. Just kills the cat.
I'm gonna double its weight so it falls out of the tree.
Let harm
It's
it.
no save. It just doubles its weight.
Okay. You double its weight.
Yeah.
It unexpectedly, it's like mid jump from a branch to another branch. You double its weight and it bam falls to the ground.
Yeah, it's got 8 more lives.
Mr. Pokey! And the kid
Just
runs
keep walking.
over.
It's gonna be a heavy cat.
Yeah, roll.
Is
As
it
you
animated, does it get fat? Like, is that what it does? Or is it like
It's like
just...
the gravity density shifts. Like,
Yeah, okay.
as you look back from quickly helping with the cat, roll me perception as you don't see him anymore. This is for your unseen servant to see him.
Okay, so it's just a flat roll then?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it. It's a 8.
You've lost the trail, and if you could communicate with your unseen servant, at the moment, it seems that Simon has lost the trail. What do you do
to make that cat heavy? Let me quickly look through spells. Because I don't have anything I could do that stuff. I mean, best I can do is still go in the direction I last saw him going and hope I see him as I get closer. I will Starlight Step as well to get a little bit closer
Okay.
to the direction he was going, so I can hopefully pick up his vision again.
Okay, we'll find out how that works next round. Lauren, your go.
All right. Gonna try to squeeze through the door there. And okay, so he's gonna try to take a shot at this guy, but here's my question. Can Lauren try to like extend his wings kind of like around him, not grabbing him, but just like trying to cut off his field of view around us?
Are you doing this as your action?
Sure, if that's what it takes.
Yeah, I would say this. You wrap your arms around him, or your feathery arms. Here, this is what I'll
Just
say.
big ol' wings.
This is what I'll say. You can do it as an action, and it will cause him to have disadvantage on pretty much anything he's doing. Or you can have it be a free action, but you gotta roll. You gotta roll like a sleight of hand or a performance and beat a 13. So it's up to you.
because basically what I'm trying to do, I assume he's like misty stepping or something based on him teleporting around. So I'm just trying to like prevent him from being able to see a spot to jump to. So does he even need to roll for that?
That's a good point. He does not. So I guess what we'll say in this case is your roll. If you use a free action to do this, it's to stop him from being able to see. And
Okay, yeah.
And if you use an action, the same. But you know, if you use an action, you won't have to roll. If you do it as a free action, you'll have to roll.
Okay, yeah. I'll use the action and I'll just say, Clara, don't let him escape. They're gonna hurt my home, Xandria.
He's not getting away.
Yeah, and he'll spread out his wings. So also, just as a reminder to the audience, Lauren has arms and he also has wings on his back.
That's
so you know he's still at the ready, but his wings spread around to try to cut off this guy's field of view. All right. And and he'll say, "Hey, I believe in you, Clara," and he'll give her Bardic as his bonus.
Chef. I guess this door is quite clogged at the moment.
Muted, my dude.
I'm muted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up behind this guy that just got blasted by the fireball, and I'll say, "I think you'll do nicely." As I pick up the pick up my blade, but on the handle, just try to crack him in the back of the head non-lethally.
Okay, non-lethal crack on the back of the head. That hits. You're saying the guy that's directly in front of you, right?
Yes, the one that got hit by the fireball.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, sorry, I just got so confused. Okay, yeah.
The guy with the bandana.
Yeah, no, I saw a roll in the chat, and I
headband.
thought it was your roll, but
Oh no, I haven't even rolled
it
yet.
was my roll.
I was like, it
earlier.
hits automatically, huh? That's cool. All right. Come on. 19.
19 hits.
All right. Four.
Yeah, you bonk him on the head, and he like rubs the back of his head, and he's like, "What the hell?"
Bonk.
Oh, can you use force damage non-lethally?
I
You
don't.
know, there's another guy here. I don't care.
think so. But I will also say this guy looks like bad, but he also doesn't look that bad.
Well, he's choked regardless. He can't leave.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and expend a psionic die. I don't care. And do an extra 1d6 on that. And that is all my die. Come on, give me a 6. Hey!
There we go. Awesome.
Nice.
1d6 force damage on top of the 4.
Okay.
Man, you mean to tell me I could have done 13 slashing? Hey.
Would you
Well, that's for
say
two-handed.
that counts as where is it? Okay, yeah. Would you say that counts as casting a spell in a way?
I think it's a I don't know.
It's like an ability.
Yeah, it's an ability.
Okay.
I'm not casting necessarily magic.
Okay. Nah, I was trying to see if I could wiggle that magical bardic
I mean,
inspiration.
I do have magic, but not because of that feat. So completely separate things.
Pargus goes, and he just continues to run. He's off screen as he dashes. Popo. Are we killing these people, or what are we doing?
Keep one of them alive for me there.
Those
Daddy
guys. Right. And
Save us, Daddy.
God.
He
Oh,
runs
man.
up to he floats on over to the dwarven one, and he just tries to bash him on the back of the head with his musket butt. Wow, 22 to hit. He floats over, takes the butt of his rifle, smacks him in the back of the head, and he instantly knocks out.
What level is Captain Popotamus, bro?
It's a fairly high level, but also this guy might have been the weakest of the bunch.
Yeah, that's true.
He had heart.
Okay. It is cleric's turn. The cleric, finding himself in a bad situation. Morningstar Lauren, 8 misses.
Oh, thank God. If he hit, I'd die.
Morningstar
go ahead.
Clara, 6.
Does Lauren have him blinded? So it doesn't matter. You still roll that.
Yeah, it's disadvantage.
Okay.
And I guess you didn't use. You would have to use an action to try and like push you. I guess so. I feel like I should give him a save at this point to try and dip out of your thing.
Okay.
Maybe he
It's
can
just
dip
like a
below your
grapple,
wings.
It's sort of like a grapple, but he didn't quite want to do that.
Yeah, he's not grabbing him. He's just blocking his vision.
Oh,
with
so
his
like
wings.
he did. I
He's
missed
making
Lauren
no
do a roll
physical
at all?
contact with him.
Okay, I mean, you do how you want then.
I don't know. I did say if you use
you
an
should-
action,
you should
it'll
have
succeed,
Especially if
physical
so-
Lauren
contact
didn't
with
do
it.
any kind of roll for it.
Well, yeah, we're okay. I did say if you use an action on this, it'll work. So I feel like I got to give at least one round of that working, because otherwise that wouldn't seem right. So we'll move on.
Nice. Take him down, Clara.
Clara, your turn.
How much
Unconsciously.
does Bardic Inspiration give me?
It's a D6 right
D6.
now
D6 to hit or damage?
to hit.
To hit, got it. All right, so she will unarmed strike. 23.
Yep.
Nice.
4. 6 bludgeoning.
Nice.
How does this dude look?
He still looks okay.
Oh God!
Well,
Yeah,
she's burning a key point.
He's a
She wants him
strong
dead.
monster.
Flurry of
That Lauren
blows.
keeps picking fights with.
That's 21 to hit.
That hits.
4.
Nice.
We're gonna have
Seven
poultry
bludgeoning.
tonight on the ship.
Okay, that hits.
One
Yep.
more.
For good damage.
17 to hit.
17.
4.
That hits.
Some buffalo owlin wings.
8 bludgeoning.
Hell yeah, dude!
As you just
So-
come
Yeah.
in and bam, bam, bam. He does now start to look like he's weakening. He's
You
looking
would not get away.
roughed up.
The weak shall perish. And that's Clara's turn.
The weak shall go unconscious, Clara.
Perish!
Nife, you reached the last known location of where you saw this guy.
Can I activate my levitation boots to get 20 feet in the air to get a better view?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Just the Messiah raising to the heavens in the middle of a crowded street.
Roll me a
He's posing.
perception.
Just
That-
made
with
a cat
advantage,
fall
obviously.
out of a tree. My name is Neve,
There we go.
destroyer of worlds.
19.
Okay. On a 19. You actually don't see the halfling anymore. But what you do see is the like little bag that had the delivery, and it's just placed against a brick wall in an alleyway.
Oh. Well, I will descend and go towards it.
Okay. With your 19. Yeah, you descend and go down towards it. We'll come back to you.
Okay.
Lauren.
Okay, so he's not looking great, right? But also not terrible.
He's looking roughed up now. He's definitely not great.
All right. Yeah.
Clara did a number on him.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. You in D&D you get like a free interact, right? So if I drop my rifle, I can use my free to pull out my rapier. Okay, yeah. He's gonna drop the musket, pull out the rapier, and try to non-lethally take him down. Let's see, it's a 24.
Okay.
Which I assume hits, right? For 7 piercing.
You non-lethally, which with a rapier seems really weird. I guess you just punch him with the that cross guard.
Guard. Yeah.
Bam.
Bam.
Yeah, and he grabs his nose that's now bleeding, but he's still up.
Yeah. Take him down, Chef. Can't let him get away. Man, I feel like I've basically given everyone Bardic at this point. Yeah, that's all I'll do. That's my actions.
Okay.
Wait, do I have Bardic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you've had Bardic. I think you missed your advantage roll too, but that'd be good.
I did.
Chef, your turn.
Well, whenever it rolled, it was like the better the number anyway. It automatically rolls all that, so. I'll take a step to the side, and I will chop in a blaze of fury. Because now that one's knocked out, Chef doesn't care anymore. He's just going to try and come down across this.
Oh, you come down across him.
Yes.
I don't get it.
Why'd you say it like that?
Go for it.
Cross him, baby.
With a 24.
Oh yeah, you come down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you come down.
That is going to be an 11
Ooh.
points of slashing damage across this
I'm
iris.
just now noticing this guy has a reaction.
Oh.
I'm a really bad DM, by the way, guys. Hey, I'm Grizlocke. How's it going? So
We hate it when he remembers stuff.
it doesn't matter in this instance, and I don't think it mattered the whole fight because whenever you hit this guy, you really hit him. But he does have parry, which apparently adds 2 to his AC on the reaction, which wouldn't matter in this instance.
Nice.
So yes, he takes a very, very big hit.
11 slashing damage. As I'm gonna action surge,
Okay.
and I will chop down once again with my long sword. Bam! Oh, that's bad. 9.
That misses, yeah.
Hate to see it on an action surge. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Targus dashes more. Hoppo. Just kind of his chair like floats forward and like doom 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 bashes against the unconscious man a few times before finally doosh, lifting over him, and then he takes his bayonet and tries to ram it into this guy. Ooh, that's gonna miss. He misses the bayonet attack. Maybe the chair's like tilted. He's not really used to this.
Well, yeah, it's tilted because he's currently floating on top of an unconscious dwarf.
Exactly. Cleric, go. He is gonna try and roll to like see out of this because that one turn thing, and you just attacked him, so I feel like your wings might have moved a little bit. I didn't crit. Let's how about you roll me a dex check, and that'll be the AC for him to beat.
Oh, for like getting out of the wings?
Yeah, for like yeah.
Okay, yeah. Dexterity. Oh darn, I almost hit dexterity saving throw. That would have been better. Dex check 22.
Okay, yeah, he tries to get a view outside of your wings, but he can't quite, and instead he takes his Morning Star and again he bashes it at your kneecaps. Let's see.
Oh,
is it not rolling, or did I not click the button? It does not want to roll. There it goes, 3 times. Okay, fun. He is rolling really bad now for some reason. I guess the disadvantage, even without disadvantage, he's just rolling really bad. These 2 attacks at your knees both miss and hit the stonework below.
Oh, okay. You know how like it's really freaky and owls actually have like these long legs that just like go up in their bodies? Like his legs like suck up into him a little bit.
Clara, your go.
She's just gonna keep swinging, I guess.
Do
Maybe
it up.
go back. Did I close D&D Beyond for some reason? I'm dumb. Oh, hold on. There we go. It's back up. I don't know why I closed it. That was weird. We're just gonna attack. I'm just want to double check something. Oh yeah, she's going to, from her back, draw out the one and only Mop of the Rat King. And
Oh, yes.
a 2-handed strike, she's going to strike at this guy for a 23.
Hits.
And this will be this damage.
My God. Ginghi rolls so consistently well.
8 damage.
You take the
Oh, actually, 10 damage. Excuse me, 2-handed.
Oh, 10 damage, right? Okay, so
Yeah.
you bring this. I feel like what you do is you bring this Mop of the Rat King down and swipe his legs and knock him off balance. He falls on his ass, and you bring it back over the top and bash his face, and now blood coats the Mop of the Rat King
Oh, perfect.
as he's down and out.
Clara's gonna go for the kill. She's not keeping him alive.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh no.
And you hear
you
her
like
say,
chose the wrong person to knock people out. She wants blood.
Clara,
dude.
if you did want it to be a
Cracks his skull
knockout,
on the
that's
pavement.
fine. And that's okay.
Clara would go for the kill, but
Okay.
if
Yeah,
Lauren makes one last call out, she'll miss.
We
but she'll
need
at
his
least take out an eye.
information.
So with that, she's just going to at least make sure she takes out an eye from him.
In that case, I'm putting him on death
nice.
saves.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
You hear Clara say, "The weak should perish, Lauren."
He can perish after we know what he needs or what he knows.
Neve, on your 19, you see the bag. Reach down. Do you?
I'm gonna like hold the note up in the air so that if anybody's looking at the bag, they can see me holding it up. And on this note, I have it like folded up, but on it I've written in illusory script a message that only I and Minchkey can read. And I'm gonna set it on top of the bag and then go and stand in a way where they can see where I'm at, but I'm not looking at the bag. And I'm gonna have Simon stand directly behind me, so if somebody tries to stab me in the back, they're gonna stab Simon instead.
Okay, so you're where are you located? One more time.
Just far enough that they can still see me from, like, they saw where I went to, but like my back's turned to it, so I'm not looking at the bag, so they feel safe enough to come and get it.
Got it. Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
Stealth check. Hey, Neve kind of hitting them stealth checks today. 14.
14. Okay.
Critical failure in Pathfinder. No.
Okay. Lauren. Oh, this woman's long gone,
okay.
too, by the way. She's
That darn guy's in the way. Yeah. I guess I can't healing word him or else he'd wake up and that'd be bad. Can I try to stabilize him, I guess?
Yes, you can. Roll me a message
Kind
check.
of patch his eye hole. Oh no!
Meyore,
Tell me.
I think medicine checks aren't your thing.
How-
You shouldn't be stabilizing people ever, I think.
Oh, this medicine check. This isn't.
Roll a nat 1 for audio viewers.
Yeah, you're rolling that one. Tell me how you fucked this up so bad that you fail this guy a death save.
Okay. Oh, it's just one death save. So
Is it 2 on a crit? I can't on a crit fail.
Well, usually you don't give them any on a fail.
Okay, so on the
I
one,
think
you're
I
just
fail
one
against me.
fail. Yeah.
Okay. So he
Oh,
just
okay.
fails one instead of getting fixed. Yeah, like he like tries to like like put something in the blood, but he like whatever rag he grabbed was like a little crusty or something, so it actually like kind of pokes in his eye socket some and makes it bleed a little more. And oh, quick, we need to get him inside. And he'll, well, God, I guess he can't really because that freaking bandit's in the way. He'll just like kind of try to poke his head in the door really quick at just like, 15 gold free silence, and that's all.
Are you saying that to the last remaining guy?
To the barkeep, yeah, not the bandit. Yeah, the bandit's dead. I'm assuming.
Roll me
or gonna
persuasion.
Be dead soon. Okay. Persuasion. So 21.
Doip rolls 42.
Yeah, there you go.
25 gold for repairs, and I'll stay quiet.
Fine.
All right.
Gonna pay for the funeral procession.
Okay. Oh man, I forgot to do the fun thing there. It's fine. It's too late now. Chef.
Hey, Clara, you mind killing this guy? Lauren don't know what he's doing. And I'm gonna... If he wants to attack me, I don't care. I'm just gonna sneak around Clara here to get on the other side of this dying elf.
Yes.
Oh, is he gonna be attacking me or what?
Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry. I am spacing out. 20.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 4 piercing damage as you try to get out. He gets you a little gut stab.
Hey, right in the lard. I was like, Lauren, just back away before you kill the poor soul. As I cast Spare the Dying.
Okay,
I'm
nice.
used to healing with my words, not my hands.
As I put my hand over. I'm not saying that that's so sacrilegious. I'm just gonna put my hand over his eye and like stabilize him.
Okay. Great. He is now stable but unconscious. It is. It's further. Papotamus, who once again is going to try and stab this guy with a bayonet. He hits. And he is. I'm trying to do the math here. That's exactly what he needs. As this guy, this guy dies.
He dies.
He dies on the end of a
It was
large
Shark Tank and
hippo's
Dingleboo, whatever it was.
dingo baby.
Dingle Baby, that's what it was. Shark Tank and Dingle Baby.
Yeah, they're dead. Well, one of them's alive. Who was standing where? I think Dingo Baby's the one who's still alive. Dingo Baby and Shark Tank. Yeah. No, who was standing where? It doesn't matter. Okay.
Shark Tank was on this, or the bandit was on this side, and the other guy was on this side. The guy that's knocked out was on this side.
Yeah, so like this red beard dude, this long beard, he was here.
Okay,
and
so
then,
Dingo Baby's the one who's unconscious.
Okay.
Okay, so that wraps up this combat. We can come out of initiative. How's everybody looking on time?
I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, so as the combat comes to a close, what would you guys like to do?
Quick, get him inside. Also, Clara, at least you have a whole pizza now. As he like starts trying to drag the guy inside.
Clara's just kind of just gonna, as she's holding the guy's eye, is just gonna just stare at Lauren as he just drags the body and says nothing.
Hey, Clara, I got a question for you.
Yes.
I know you be wanting to kill people, but have you ever tried torture?
Did y'all
Torture's
torture
only
guys
for the
before?
ones that are. Torture's
Oh.
only for the one that are found worthy. They fled, not worthy.
Well, I guess I'll be torturing this poor sod without you as I start tying up the dwarf that Hippopotamus knocked out.
Okay. Awesome.
I
What
call
else?
it torture. I'm gonna ask him some questions. I'm probably just gonna kill him.
Oh, I'll also flick a platinum piece and 15 gold to the barkeep.
Gives you a thumbs up.
25.
He leans into the coffin. Surely, look, we're rich.
So now that I've gotten the very, it wasn't great pizza. What's the why is the frog named Shirley? Is that who you married?
It's my wife.
It's your wife.
Shirley's my wife.
But why did you marry her? What made her so special?
She was beautiful.
Clara's gonna look closer in the case. So why'd you cut open her guts then?
I didn't do that.
Then who did? Did you kill him?
No, I opened the front door. And she ran out into the streets and she was crushed
Oh God!
by a cart.
That's unfortunate.
Let's put a pin
Shirley.
in this because if we ever get a resurrection spell, I want to resurrect Shirley and see what the story goes.
Shirley. You couldn't have listened to me, Shirley. He just starts crying uncontrollably.
I just need to know one thing before we move on to other matters. Did she ever? What would she say to you, Shirley? Any words of wisdom or love, as some would call it?
You'd say, never trust a hag.
I see.
Oh my god.
He was. So we need to get a resurrection spell to make this full circle.
Yes, guys, for some reason, I made a whole backstory for a frog, okay?
This is a lot deeper. than I was
This needs to be.
Frick.
This needs to come full circle.
Frog or something. Oh
Well,
my.
Well, we're gonna handle this first. I'm sorry about your wife. She
My
looks at
wife?
it, doesn't work. Wife.
Shirley.
She's just gonna slowly back away and look to see if there's any more food on the table.
Yes. The pizza tray seems to be knocked over. When Shark Tank jumped over the table to join the fight.
It's on the floor.
Yeah, it's on the floor.
She's gonna shake her head and say, "Wasted."
As a gelatinous person, do you wear shoes?
She does. She wears sandals.
Okay. I was like, do you like absorb this dust on the surfaces that you
There's
touch?
a reason she wears sandals, because shoes would be a bit too much of a hassle.
Okay.
Wait. Clara, don't despair about the pizza. Here, pick it up. I can do something.
Oh God, here we go.
Lord,
Let's see if you can say it right.
my mom
Yes.
taught me not to really eat food off the floor, regardless if I can eat it or not. It's considered unsanitary.
Well, here, but you know, this is magic, baby. And he'll hold the pizza and he'll cast prestidigitation. And then he'll take a bite.
He did
Point
it!
of inspiration. Point of inspiration.
She did it.
Oh my gosh, that's what I forgot to
Hey,
say.
where's mine?
You have inspiration, Nive, as you won the last thing.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lord, I'm sure that was tasty, but I really think we shouldn't be eating food off the ground.
Lauren will just put the pieces on the table and he'll just prestidigitation them all. And then he'll get back to tying up that guy to the table.
When he goes back to tying it up, Clara's just gonna knock it over. Back on the floor.
Okay. I think every fight has ended with you guys tying people up and interrogating them. Oh,
Yeah.
let's move on. Back to the streets of Narlands.
Back to the
Nive,
streets where you belong.
Nive. As you wait and watch, you do notice a very colorful bird come and land on a nearby light post. And it just goes, "Oh, they want a cracker. Oh, they want a cracker." And this light post is like right outside of the alleyway.
Okay. Just so you know, the note that only I can pull Minsky can read just says that I have business with the Mercane Pole Minsky. My crewmates and I have traveled with Elmendar, searching for information that Elmendar has lost. And then anybody that's not Pole Minsky or I, it just looks like a language they can't read or gibberish. And yeah, I just wanted to make it known that I set the letter there. If anybody was watching, I guess maybe it wasn't if the pair is coming now. So I guess I'll just wait to see if anybody comes in to the alley.
Yeah, you wait a few more minutes, and the parrot flies down to the bag, kind of pecks at it, and then grabs it in its talons, and flies at the alleyway wall. Roll me a perception check.
Perception check. 15.
You spot the faintest glimmer of magic as the parrot disappears into the wall.
I'm gonna go over there. Did the letter go with the bag?
Yeah. He grabbed the bag with the. I assume the letter was like somewhat attached.
Yeah.
Flew into the wall.
I'll go over to the alley. I'm not gonna just walk in there because it seems hostile. So I'm gonna wait an appropriate amount of time for them to read the letter. See if somebody comes to get me like the pair or something.
Okay. Yeah. You wait. How long do you think you wait?
I'm gonna wait 15 minutes before I do anything different.
Okay. Trying to think how long the interrogation side will take, and if you guys will come back before that.
I probably got to head out in about 15 minutes.
Okay, gotcha. So we'll go back to the bar one more time. Wait, hold on. Are you guys waiting for them to come back to consciousness normally, or are you guys going to be casting spells to recover them?
I ain't wasting my spells on this thing.
Okay. In that case, we're going to stick with Nive. Nive, 15 minutes pass, and no one's come out.
All right, well, let's go in then. I'm gonna go up to the wall, put my hand on it.
Okay, you go up to the wall and you touch your hand on it, and it doesn't pass through. You're very smart. This doesn't necessarily seem to be an illusion spell.
I'm gonna use detect magic ritually. I want to say I can do that, right? That's
Yeah.
a ritual spell. Yeah, I'm gonna ritually cast to see what kind of, if there is any lingering magic on it still, or if it's like a temporary portal.
Okay, yes, because you 10 minutes set up and cast detect magic. The detect magic comes up as a. Does it tell you exactly what the spell is or what the?
It's a spell.
Say again. Sorry.
The class that the spell is from.
Okay. It's a wizard spell.
Okay.
And it's a powerful one. I'll give you extra information. It's a powerful wizard spell, and the school. Man, what is
That's
the
what
school?
I meant. It tells you the school, not the. Sorry, not the. Yeah, it tells you the school of the spell.
Sorry, trying to look up the information really quick.
No worries.
It is. Watch it be illusion, and then I feel like a dummy. It's a conjuration spell, high level conjuration spell from the wizard So,
Right.
wizard class.
Probably some kind of portal that isn't always there, or it's there, but it. Yeah. But you need a way to get in.
When you cast it, and you get that information, you also see like this faint outline of magical essence, and it's like it's almost like an archway, like a doorway of magic.
Yeah, so it might be like a magnificent mansion or something.
It could be something like that. And as you look a little closer, kind of thinking that and feeling, you start to make out these words as you trace your finger along that kind of start to appear as you do so. And it says, something.
Speak friend.
Yes, it says speak friend and enter. It says, I have no time to waste and no need of coin. You can't touch me, but you can seize me.
Let me write that out because I'm too dumb to just think this. I have no time to waste.
And no need of coin.
And no need of coin.
You can't touch me, but you can seize me.
Can't touch me, but you can seize me?
Mm-hmm. You can't touch me, but... Sorry. Burgalicious. That's the song that goes in my head for some reason.
You can seize me.
Every time I hear the word seize, I always think of Avenged Sevenfold. Seize the day.
That's what I was thinking, to seize the day. It's going to take so long for me to figure this out.
Yeah, so while you ponder that, we'll go back to the others. Would you guys have done anything different than waiting for these people to wake up?
I'm drinking.
Okay, drinking. I like it.
Just making sure, for one, that the friggin' elf has a blindfold on, so he can't be teleporting all over the place.
Okay, yes, very smart. You blindfold the elf.
We probably flipped
trying
the
to loot all
sign to
of
say
them.
closed.
Oh yes, that as well.
Flip the sign to close, and the dwarf behind the counter is kind of just like, fair enough. Yep. All right. At 8. And as you sit here at the bar waiting for them to wake up, he tells you a harrowing tale of his wife, his wife and him's dreams of owning a tavern, and how to do so, his wife went to a hag to make a deal that the tavern would be successful. And the hag, in typical hag ways, said that the tavern would be successful as long as her beauty is always on display. So that night, the barkeep went out to go buy her the most beautiful clothes, and when he returned, she was a frog, or all that was left was her clothes she was wearing and a frog. Assuming that it was his wife, he took care of her until one day she escaped and got ran over. She also used to love to play the piano, but the piano has not been touched since her death.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Hey, Lauren, you're a emotional type. Why don't you ask him what her favorite tune was? Maybe I know it.
That is what I was about to ask.
But Chef,
What did she
she's gonna
like
lean
to
into Chef
play?
and whisper, I thought Lauren couldn't really play instruments that well. Remember what happened last time?
Aye, but no one in here is trying to kill him at the moment, so I feel like it's a practice bit.
I suppose.
You gotta get better
yeah.
somehow.
What did Sheila like to play? Do you remember? Also, did we get this guy's name ever?
Barkley.
Yeah,
Barkley.
broccoli.
Yeah. So if he knows a particular one, and Lauren also knows it, he could try to play it on the piano.
She loved the song "Born on the Bayou."
On a
Credence Clearwater
CCR
Revival.
on piano.
Nice.
CCR on piano. Huh?
Does Lauren know that one, or know the tune at least? Or
Roll me a history with
performance?
roll me performance.
All right.
20, nat 20.
God.
Oh my
There,
God.
You
there
know-
is a piano lesson for that song on YouTube.
Exactly. You've actually. This was one of the first songs you learned how to play for some reason. You're like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I know that song.
Wow, Barkley, that is a wonderful song, actually. And he'll like crack his little bird knuckles, and he'll go bang that one out on the piano.
Yeah. Man, on a nat 20, I'm gonna allow that to be the performance check on the song as well. As you play beautifully "Born on the Bayou" on piano. Do you sing?
Sure.
Awesome. You belt out a beautiful rendition of "Born on the Bayou." And you do actually, you watch, actually roll me perceptions, Clara and Chef.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 20.
Okay, Clara. Chef, how about you?
Oh, perception. It'll be a +0, so let's see what happens. 18.
For the briefest of moments, you swear you see the ghostly apparition of a dwarven woman rip off her shirt and twist it around her head before disappearing.
Classic Narland fashion. Hey, Clara, did you just see that topless dwarf lady there?
Is that tradition? Is that what you're supposed to do when this type of music's being played?
What did you?
I wouldn't necessarily say that, but this city be a little wild sometimes.
What do you mean?
I could have sworn there was a woman over there that ripped off her shirt and started swinging it around her head.
What was your?
That sounds
your
just
wife,
like
So your wife was an exhibitionist.
a song. It must have brought her spirit back to this realm.
Lauren, keep playing that there tune. We gotta find out what's going on with this spirit.
I don't know if I want to watch anymore. Truly.
Help it move on to the next world.
Keep playing.
It's an exorcism by CCR.
Keep playing, my. Keep playing, my lad. Keep playing.
Keeps playing.
You just keep playing and like.
Was the spirit on top of the piano doing it?
No, I was on the bar. Otherwise,
Okay.
Lauren might have seen her. Anyways,
Oh my god.
any luck over there, Baka?
Well, I have the same answer I had before, but I'm also going to plead with the DM for a little bit
Yes.
after I say it. So my only answer I can come up with is day.
Day.
If that's not it.
What was
what was the
thing
riddle
again? The
It
riddle?
was, I have no time to waste and no need of coin. You can't touch me, but you can seize me.
Oh,
you
like
tr-
seize the day.
Did you try
Yeah,
Fergalicious?
that's what I was thinking.
I'm just kidding.
No, I didn't try Fergalicious.
So what do? You like touch your hand to the door and say day?
Yes.
You take 3
Does it kill
psychic
me?
damage.
Oh. Ow.
It's hard.
Okay, here are my pleas. 1, did I hear the parrot say anything other than Polly want a cracker before it went into the wall?
No.
Here are my other pleas. I'm a big dumb idiot, but people play big strong characters when they're little weak
Yes.
dumbasses. Can I do some kind of check to get a hint?
Yes, that was fair. I wanted to see if you could get it on your own, but yes. Yeah, now that you've
Thank you
tried,
for letting me try. and
roll
fail,
me
Daddy.
like an intelligence check. Or yeah, that seems
Okay. Intelligence I can do. 16.
16. They come once in a lifetime. Does that help you at all?
Probably not, but I'll
Um,
think about it. They come once in a lifetime. A lot of things once in a lifetime, including me. Am I right, boys?
No.
Let me hold on. Let me
Wasted
try
at
another
12.
thing. Hold on. I will allow all of you to work on it as well together if you.
I
Last
can take a
project.
little more psychic damage. I'm gonna put my hand on door and say death.
Death, you take
Yeah, I figured. But I had to
3
try.
psychic damage.
That's fine.
Were the conflicting opinions in Nive's head as she theorizes everything?
We get Maddie involved in this.
I have no time to waste.
Seas.
I
I
okay.
think I might be focusing too much on seas as well.
I got this. Okay, I got a hint.
Okay.
Well, this thing has no need of coin. If you do seize it, you could make a lot of coin.
Is it opportunity?
Do you try that?
Yes, I try that.
You put on your hand on the door and say opportunity, and the archway of the door glows and the letters all glow, and this bright alleyway opens up, and as you do you step forward into it?
Oh yeah.
You step forward into this alleyway, and you're greeted with a nice wood floor, these very
Is it fishbone?
nicely it is
Herringbone? Is
herringbone
it herringbone?
these very nice herringbone floors, and this in this nice hallway painted white. There is a staircase on the right leading up that has like a nice red rug that kind of runs down the length of the stairs, and a coat rack moves toward you, like waddles its way towards you and says, "The master was not expecting any visitors. May I take your coat?" And that's where we'll
Yes.
end the session.
We're going to Beauty and
Nice.
Beastland now.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you all for watching. We really appreciate you. We're back. We're back. We're going to be back every other
So
Wednesday.
back.
So
Kind of, sort of.
drop a like. And the inspiration thing, a little in the air. But I will put another poll and we'll see how many votes it gets this go around. Vote for who you think deserves inspiration. It can't be Nive because she got it last time. So yeah, I'll post a poll. Make sure you vote in it. See you guys next time. Peace.